In the event of a water damage emergency, call PuroClean of Cenla.
Well, hello and good morning, everyone. Clear, sunny skies out there from Natchitoches to Alexandria. Looks like a beautiful one today, once again, and we will be talking about some active weather coming at you here in just a little bit. I wanted to show you something here in a second. It's going to be pretty cool. I don't have an exact location on this, but, well, here's your radar. There's nothing going on. Let me pull this up. So last night, my friend Ben Luna with Tennessee Valley Weather Center says, I know it was in southern Tennessee, central Tennessee. So this is, let's go to display capture. There you go. Okay, so check this out. This is an exploding fireball meteor. I'll play it twice. Look at that thing. That's insane. This happened last night in southern Tennessee. I'm sure it was seen further away than that, but he had some pretty cool video, and this is from like a Wyze camera on someone's house, and then one of their sky cams caught it, but it was just the blue explosion. But that is pretty cool stuff. I love things like that. So, all right, back to the radar where there's nothing going on. Let me get out of that and blah, blah, blah. There we go. Okay, so nothing going on today, but we do have some showers and storms in the forecast. 66 degrees. It's nice this morning. We had a cool overnight here. We have northeasterly winds today, so it's going to stay nice and dry out there. We actually have elevated fire danger, so that's not great. So if you do have any outdoor burning, I know a lot of burning going on out in the fields right now, so if you're burning the trash or something, just be careful with that. We have winds gusting 10 to 15 miles per hour. That could spread things fairly quickly with the very dry conditions, and it's going to be approaching 90 degrees, so lots of sunshine out there. No severe threat today, but in response to the question about is Shreveport going to see severe weather on Saturday, we actually have an SPC outlook. I can't remember the last time this happened, but we have for the northern tier of parishes here, up along the I-20 corridor, there is a risk for severe weather Saturday, and I do think that's going to get down into our area, but it's going to be a pretty low-end threat. This is not one of those high-end things that we see in the spring where we're talking, there's going to be a bunch of tornadoes and all that. I think it's going to be a line of storms. If that happens, the primary threat's going to be wind damage, and you can see here on the GFS model, things are really coming together on Saturday. In fact, what I've done, now the ensembles are a little slower, but I have bumped rain chances on Saturday. I've held them strong on Sunday, though. I think most of this is going to sweep out by Sunday, but it looks like we'll see a quarter inch to an inch of rain, something like that. Some of those storms are going to produce a little bit more shower and thunderstorm activity that could bring some isolated 2-inch totals. So, it's good. I mean, I know we need some rainfall, but that's not going to be enough to really do much. There is Lorenzo looking terrible out there in the eastern Atlantic. I'm not giving you the track forecast because it doesn't matter, but it is out there. It's something we're keeping an eye on, not a little bit. Quarter inch to an inch, that's what I'm seeing here, and that's what I think we're going to get out of this system. It looks like that's going to be where most of us fall. The heavier totals probably in the northern part of the area, and that is good because now we're getting into the high fire danger and stuff, and we don't want to see that. So your 7-day forecast with a freshly updated 60% chance for storms on Saturday down to 40% on Sunday, and then it clears out. Look at Monday. That's lovely. Let's see. Will severe weather be in Lake Charles? A little lower chance down there. I think this one's going to primarily be central Louisiana and points north, but we'll be keeping an eye on things, take a look at it, see what we got as these details emerge. See if I remember how to forecast severe weather. It's been so boring lately. I don't know if I do. I think I might. Higher than normal temperatures continuing through late October. I do still think we have that cooler air coming in. The European model really hammering that on the ensembles. So possibly a cool down again around the 24th, 25th. That's that time frame I'm looking at. And it looks like we'll at least see one round of showers and storms with that as well. So things are looking pretty good out there right now. If you need the rainfall, if you want some comfortable mornings, we've got that. We've got a lot of boxes we're checking here, but unfortunately we are seeing that moderate drought across most of the area, a good chunk of the area, and we need some rainfall right now, but we do have a little bit of that coming in. So I will get out of here for today. I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday. It kind of feels like a Monday. We have to say goodbye to my daughter and her boyfriend today. They are leaving. They came in for fall break for a couple of days, so I'm going to be sad because they're lots of fun to hang out with. But we will, I guess, get back to just printing shirts all day because that's what I do. All right, I'll see you back here tomorrow. Have a wonderful Tuesday.